Okay, and welcome back to the video. It only allowed me to do 15 minutes for today, so I need to quickly finish this up for us. If you will notice, we should have this already done on our paper. We've located our positive and negative 15s, and now we're going to have to label our positive and negatives. So we know that a credit is a positive 15, okay? That's in the good for us. So we're going to put over here, we're going to label this credit. And over here, we will label debit. Okay. The last question says, what does 0 represent in my story? Well, I know that 0 can't represent degrees because I'm not talking about temperature. Okay? And it doesn't really talk about sea level. We're talking about money. I'm talking about my bank account. A credit would be a positive thing in my bank account. And a debit meaning O. So I'm going to say that 0 in my story represents no change in my balance. So over here, we'll write 0 represents no change in my balance. Okay, and make sure you put a period. Okay, next thing I'd like for you to do is I would like for you to try number 5. It says on a number line, locate and label 20 degrees Celsius below 0 and 20 degrees above 0. What does 0 represent in this situation? Oh, so below 20, that's going to be a negative 20. Above 20 is positive. So somehow with this very short number line, I'm going to have to make a scale that's going to do 20 and negative 20. Well, we know that they're both 20 places away from 0. I'm not going to be able to count by 20. Let's go ahead and put 0 in the middle. What am I going to count by? Can't count by 1s, 2, can't by 5, 10. Looks like I'm going to have to count by 10s. So let's go ahead and put 10 and 20, negative 10, and negative 20. Okay, we're going to locate and label. So if I'm here at 0, I'm going to go over here and go to the 20, and the opposite would be the negative 20. This is 20 degrees above 0. And this side over here would be 20 degrees below 0. What does 0 represent on in this situation? We're not talking money this time. This time 0 is going to represent 0 degrees. And it is Celsius, so we'll say 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, last problem we're going to look at for today. Last problem says a proton represents a positive charge. Proton is positive. Okay, write an integer to represent 5 protons. Integer. Remember, integer is just a number. So if I have to write a number representing 5 protons and they told me protons are positive, I'm going to write the number 5 for my protons. And we'll kind of say 5 for protons. Okay. An electron represents negative charge. Write an integer to represent 3 electrons. Well, the integer is 3, but it told me that those are negative, so negative 3 will represent my electrons. Okay, so your homework for today. Your homework is to finish your extra math lesson if you haven't. There will be no homework and no secret word for today, but stay tuned for tomorrow. I will have one. Enjoy the rest of your day.